Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing on this Thursday? It's the first Thursday of July 2nd, 2026. I want to welcome you all to this episode of Mortgage Minutes with Tomekia Hunt. Are you all off work already, ready for the festivities of the weekend to celebrate the 250th 4th of July, which is Independence Day? Well, thank y'all so much for always being with me. Today, I really wanted to stay in the same vein of what we talked about on the last Mortgage Minute session, which was the Buy Now, Sell Later program, or Buy Before You Sell program. I'm sorry, the Buy Before You Sell program. But today, I wanted to just talk about bridge loans in general. And of course, before we do that, we're going to do our verse of the day. Our verse of the day is Isaiah 26:4. It says, "Trust in the Lord forever, for the Lord himself is the rock eternal." So what is a bridge loan? Y'all can drop your thoughts in the comments. What is a bridge loan? A bridge loan is basically a short-term financing that can help you get into your new home before your current home sells. So here on the Hunt team, we have a bridge loan product that it covers you over about 120 days. There is room for 2 60-day extensions, but it allows you to access the equity that you have in your property. And I want to give you all a real live example, but I want to share with you all why a bridge loan might work for you. It'll reduce the stress for you. Instead of rushing to sell your current home, you can take your time and position it well on the market. You don't have to make contingent offers. It gives you the ability to go ahead and get into the home of your dreams and not worry about selling your current home. But the biggest thing, I think, is it helps you to avoid moving 2 times, and it reduces that stress for you. So let's talk about some of the different highlights. So with the bridge loan, you can get financing from $50,000 up to $700,000. The term is for that 120 days, like I mentioned before. Now, one of the things about the bridge loan too is your principal and interest payments. You don't make any payments, right? However, those payments are paid at the very end when your property actually sells, and you do have to qualify for those payments inside of your debt to income for your future home. So there are definitely a few parameters that are there that we have to take into consideration. The minimum credit score required is a 680 credit score, and the maximum loan to value is 85%. So that's what we're going to talk about now, is a little bit of an example so you can see what the numbers would look like for you. I'm just going to scroll down my page here. I have some quick notes. So let's take the example of a property at a $500,000 value. So let's say your home is worth $500,000. Let's say you owe $250,000 on that home. So you have a $500,000 value. You owe $250,000 on that property. Well, if you take 85% of $500,000, and you can simply put that in your calculator by typing 500,000 and then multiply that by 0.85 or 85%. That's going to give you 425,000. So that's that max LTV, 425,000. Then you have to subtract what you owe, which is $250 on the property. We just talked about that. That leaves you with $175,000 of potential equity that you can access. So what can you do with that equity? You can use it for down payment on your next property. You can use it for closing costs. You can also use it to pay down debt or do some things to improve the property. So that's $175,000 of potential equity. And we're in a time in the market where a lot of people are holding on to equity, especially if they've lived in their home a really long time and they've just consistently been paying on it and have never taken out an equity loan or a second lien or refinanced it or taken like a modification or something of that sort. So there are many of us who are sitting on quite a bit of equity. When we do your application to help you qualify for another property, what we'll do is we'll assess where you are right now. What are your current goals? What are the things you want to do? What is the ease of the transition? You know, what level of ease do you want to be at, basically? And then we'll help you to determine which product actually works better for you? Is it a traditional bridge loan that could work better for you? Is it the buy before you sell program that could work better for you? And there are even more programs that we have access to here on the Hunt team. So not everything is going to be the same for everyone, but it is important that you work with a team of people who are going to hear out, you know, your goals, your thoughts of what do you want to do, and help you to make that transition seamlessly. Because you may have an idea in mind and it may not be exactly fitting for you, but it's something you heard about and you're like, well, I wonder if this could work. But you could pose that to us or propose that to us, and then we can help you to determine the ins and outs and help you make a good financial decision for your family. So not all times are bridge loans good or the best answer, but it's definitely a great opportunity for you to secure a property that you're really in love with, and you don't want to put a contingent offer on it, or you don't want to overbid because you're doing a contingency. So depending on who you're working with, it's important, right? Your realtor is important. Your lending professional is important. So make sure you're doing a good interview with the people you're working with, and that they're going to keep your needs and your goals first place. So super important. But bridge loan helps you get out of one home and into the other with less stress. Super important. If you have any questions or concerns about the bridge loan, just reach out to us. Leave a comment. I'm so excited for the 4th of July. We are normally home, like in Arkansas this week, and we are not there this 4th of July just due to some other things going on with our son and his commitments. But I'm gonna miss being home with my family. But I'm also excited to be in my own house and able to relax a bit and get some other things done. Hi, Miss Jermans. Thank you so much for being on, sweet lady. And I hope that you all will share this information or just ask for more information. There's always something. We can never know it all. We're constantly learning every single day. After 20 years, I learned something new every single day. So thank God for the internet, right? All right. Well, I will let you all go and have an amazing day. And you can get off early. Like you can leave at 3 today. Get off early. All right. Y'all be blessed.